Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Betterment Review. Tonight, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to go into how my account's doing, what I've made so far this year, what I've put in, how I've allocated everything. Tonight, I'm going to explain a little bit more about the fees associated with my account or with a general account when you open one with Betterment. So, in my first video in this series, I kind of went into a little bit of detail about me opening an account and having a direct deposit or an automatic deposit of $100 going into that account monthly. This is due to, after doing initial research, I thought they would charge me a $3 flat rate fee every quarter. From what I've read and the research I did. However, now that I've looked at their new structure of fee, they just restructured their fees. They made it simplified. Their flat rate fees, annual fees. You can see right here on the screen 2 different plans. So I'm going to explain a little bit more about the digital one, just because that's the one I have. That's the basic plan they offer. Whereas the premium's a little more, and you have to have a minimum balance of as you can see there, $100,000. Let me backtrack before I get ahead of myself. So we have they offer the digital plan with an annual fee of 0.25% with no minimum balance, and the fees are based on account balance every quarter. So forth. I'm not going to go in detail here with what each plan offers and so forth. If you please, by all means, comment below. Let me know that, hey, I want to hear more about what they have to offer. Can you go in a little more detail? So if you guys want that, please comment. So there's no other hidden fees associated with having an account with Betterment other than the 401k. If you open a 401k with them, they have other fees attached to that. A website I found very useful is actually the support center or section of Betterment. You have most frequently asked questions. You can find out what does it cost, why they changed the price or fee structures, what's offered in each plan, and so forth. So you can click on any of those questions. It gives you detail on the plans, and this is a useful I guess page to view before opening an account, because it'll answer 99% of your question. So please, I'll have the link to this page in the description, so you guys can click on that, go here and read about it. So let's get back. So the digital plan, 0.25% a year annually. So what does that break down? Because they charge you every quarter. So we have a 0.25%, and simplified, you have $1,000 in your account a year end. Multiply that by the 0.25%, and it comes out to $2.50. That's the fee that you would pay for that year if you had $1,000 in your account. That's if they would only charge you once or annually. However, they charge you quarterly. So what does that mean? So that 0.25%, what you got here, that breaks down into 0.0625%, which you may think it's not a lot. It isn't. Say your first quarter, you have $100 in your account come quarter end. They will charge you that 0.0625% on that $100, which will come out to, wait for it, 6 cents. Yes, it's not a lot. And what they did when they went to these flat fees is they made it simpler for anyone to open an account. Their fees aren't high at all. I don't know what the other auto investing websites are charging fee wise, or if they have any other fees or any other incentives. So please let me know. I'd be happy to check them out. Maybe even open an account with them. I'm all ears. So you have the digital account there. So if you want to take out your money every quarter and you want to keep a flat $100 in there, they will charge you with that 0.0625 on that 110, and then you want to take whatever profit is, so you keep $100 starting over at $100 every quarter. They will only charge you whatever's in your account come that quarter. So there's no hidden fees. The next one is a premium plan, which, as you can see below here, you have to have a $100,000 minimum balance, and it's a 0.4% annual fee. But you do get all the benefits of the digital plan plus a couple other incentives. So it does give you a little more interaction with them, but once again, 0.4% annual fee. If you did that on $100,000, that's $400 a year. But once again, they charge you quarterly, so that's going to change. So to answer your question, there's the two fees they charge. You're either going to get charged 0.25% or 0.4%. So I hope that that answered your guys' questions. Please like, subscribe, and have a great evening.